Hey chat, how's it going? Welcome to today's stream. It is good to see you all. I'm very excited to be getting back into some Constructopia after our little game jam sabbatical, I guess you could call it. How are you all doing today? I hope your Thursday went well and your week is going well so far. This should be a fun one. We're going to be doing some GBG Dev as usual, and fingers crossed, the Banana Bun himself will be joining us in the latter half of the stream today. You may have noticed from the title and the description, the plan is to begin tackling the quest system for Constructopia. So far, we've mostly been looking at the building side of things, but of course Constructopia is made up of two halves. One is the constructing, and one half is the resident mode, as we were previously calling it. Of course, I should say as well, everything here is a very work in progress state. There is no guarantee that anything that you see during any of these streams will make it into the game. Also, I've realized in excitement I have launched into my preamble before saying hello to everybody. So, Let me say hello to Lucian Vela, Kirby Super, YT Guy, and yes, Kirby Super, you kind of found the solution already, but the little guy here on the wait screen is from a 3D Amiga tech demo, which I believe it was Steve's Gaming brought to my attention originally. King Monk, welcome. Hey Voxy, good to see you. Some random gaming channel, Dalmont. Hello everybody. Yeah, so as I was saying, hang on, I need to skip over this track. I can't hear myself think. In fact, it might be coming to an end. Thank you, Nobby Nobby boy. I think in order to aid us in what we're doing today, I'm going to take a tiny little detour. So the aim is to start thinking about some quests and the quest systems today. But I actually want to spend a little moment in A-Sprite. Now I can't and I won't spend too long in here, but I want to make a little placeholder little guy to replace our person node on in here. So more design than development. No, Lucian, I will not give in and turn this into a design stream. I will be very quick. I'll be honest, I'm quite intimidated by the quest system. So I'm basically just doing something that I feel more capable of doing in the meantime. So as I said, this will not necessarily be representative of the game. This is just a little something to tide us over for the moment. So let me switch into a sprite. There we go. And I have my 64 by 64 palette here. Now, when it came to planning stuff out together, Voxy and I were looking at different sort of character sprites and walk cycles and all of those things. And at one point, Voxy had a really nice 2-frame guy who looked like one of the sort of Aperture Science example people. You know, the little, like, just solid black outline. Oop, that's a square tool. One of these little guys. And it worked really great. I don't know whether that ever got shown off. Music's a bit loud. Let me fix that for you. Thank you, Kirby Super, for pointing that out. I have adjusted that accordingly. Probably even come down a tiny bit more. There we go. Let me know how that is. Among Us with a head, exactly. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know whether this ever made it to any of the builds that we showed off on stream. But anyway, it worked really nicely as just a little 2-frame guy. And I wanted to see whether or not that could be expanded out. And this really is just a test. This is not necessarily representative of anything here, other than I just want to know. And on the... Uh-oh, did I lose you for a sec? Chat, am I still with you? Hey Doug, welcome to the stream. I just got a little disconnection icon. Okay, I'm still here. Good. Whew. All right. Yeah, I drew a little guy that's like three frames of animation. And I wanted to see how few frames of animation we could work with and make something convincing and fun. And because my very first drawing of a main character in Constructopia was a little kind of yellow bird guy, I used a similar design for that mock-up. So I want to actually just try and get that into GBG and see whether or not it works as I imagined. When you're still on, you see disconnection icons, but when you're actually getting router issues, it's all fine on your end. Yeah, I know, it's so weird, Voxy. I got like a full thing from YouTube saying I was not connected to the internet. I suppose I actually can quickly show this off. So you know what I'm actually going to be working to here. What painting program am I using? I'm using something called Sprite, Doug. YouTube's such a little prankster. He's always just pranking me, bro. Okay, so let me see if I can find the window real quick. There we go. Oh, it's weird. Okay, hang on, wait. There we go. I don't know why this window... Whatever, it doesn't matter, because I'm only going to be showing it really fast. So yeah, here we go. Here's the original guy that Voxy made. Little silhouette. And it just alternated between foot up and foot down. And then this was the little guy that I drew. Just in Figma right now, just as a sketch. And I was thinking, okay, so obviously if we're moving in 3D space, we're gonna need to... We're gonna be using quite a few frames of our... or we're gonna be using quite a few texture node on to get the sufficient frames to create a convincing walk cycle. But then I thought about Mario Paint. Not Mario Paint. I am always thinking about Mario Paint, but I thought of Paper Mario and the way that it plays into a flat sprite and allowing that flat sprite to rotate. So I did a little bit of analysis on how many frames of animation there are just for a simple walk in the walking sprite for Mario in Paper Mario. And it's actually 3 unique frames for front and for back, with a kind of loop of 4. So it goes feet apart, sort of a tween frame, and then feet together, tween frame, feet apart, and same for the forward. But we also get a mirroring of those same sprites for kind of walking forward and right and walking forward and left. And they're handled by the player rotating rather than a left version of the sprite and a right version of the sprite. So I think what that might do is create a nice little fluid looking movement. And I want to try it out. Voxy says maybe look at sprite as resource for reference. I did. That was where I originally saw this, and the walk is really just this. It's pretty minimal. So let's just real quick try and make a guy. Because as I say, this will just be a test. It doesn't have to look fancy. Hey, Mr. A, welcome to the stream. When he moves just up or right... Wait. When he moves just up or just down, he doesn't flip right. Yeah, he does. So if he's... Imagine we're looking from a bird's eye view, something that you never have in Paper Mario, but just for convenience sake. So here's Mario. Let me deselect. That's Mario there, as seen from above. the elusive top-down Mario. So if Mario is walking purely like this way, the sprite will still be looking left or right. You'll have like your little Mario, there's his nose. Chat. Speak to me, chat. Hey, okay, we back? We're back? Oh, I really hope this fixes itself. Why does this happen? It's so strange. I don't know what the issue is. Oh, chat dog. Cat dog queuing on the cables. It is so, like, it's just a second that it drops out. Okay, fingers crossed it doesn't happen again. If it does, I might need to fix it. You can't see A sprite. Don't worry, I'm going to switch over. There we go. Yeah, so here's the illustration I was trying to describe. So there's our top-down Mario sprite, because remember in Paper Mario, Mario is flat. So if Mario was walking directly away from the front of the stage, let's call it, then Mario would still either be like this, or like this, even if he was walking purely away from us. And then if you started to move like that, he would use this sprite, and if you started to move like this, he would use this sprite. It's kind of funky, but it works. It looks really good in game. Hey, someone. Okay, so let me draw our little guy. I think I'm gonna make him all out of circles. Why not? Bring a new layer here. And as I say, this is just a little test. I'm not gonna spend long on it. Hey, weird guy. Hey, someone. Sorry, I don't know whether I said that out loud, but hello again if I did already say it. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Oops. Okay, nice. Let's get our other circle. Perfect. Then I need to erase a bit of this because it's going to be behind him. Okay. Good, 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 good. Oops. Yeah, the Nubby Nubby Boy music's incredible. It's so, so good. Then we want our little beak on a new layer as well. With the circle tool. Why am I using this? I can just use this, can't I? Weep. Good to see this little little guy already. Okay, and then the eyes are just 2 black dots, and I guess I can keep these on the same layer. Oh, he's got kind of like a clown makeup look going on here. Let's go like that, I suppose. But I actually need to increase the size of all the layers here. Can I do that simultaneously? I can't. Okay, let's do a little experiment. Let's just merge them. Yeah, okay, that'll do. Perfect. Such a cheery fellow. Definitely. Let me compare and contrast to the OG. Yeah, I think that'll do. So. Wait, but I can't flatten everything because I need to separate out the feet. So I guess we'll work at this size and then we'll scale everything up at the end. Does that make sense? Maybe not. Let's just do it now. And I will fix the bits that I break in the process. And where's their face? Okay. Good. Okay, so we've still got the separated layers. So let's just quickly call this body. Whoop. Feet. And face. I guess we should call this feet 1 as well because we are going to need 3. Oh wait, no, let's do this properly. We'll do frames. We'll do frames. So we'll just call them feet. And we'll add a new frame. Can I remember how this works? Can I remember how this works? What if there were a floating torso like Wii Sport Mii's? Separated head and torso. I think that'd be very cute. Wait, so if I just delete them from here. Good, good, good. Okay. So for the next frame, we actually need them to just be a big smear running around the bottom. In fact, I know what we're going to do. We're going to use the mirror function. Oops, not mirror. Not tiled. Meant symmetry. Bam. Okay. So then we can get a nice shape going on here. That needs to be bigger, for sure. On the right one, yes we are. Yep, good. So let's get a new frame in here. We're gonna have the third frame. And I'm gonna go in and remove this one. And we need just like the 2 feet stacked together here in the center with a slight offset. I guess, hang on, turn off symmetry. And I'll use the circle tool again. It's gonna be like a bit bigger than that. It's gonna be like that, plus another one almost like it's behind. So yeah, let me just kind of freestyle this bit here. And let me just reference the image. This needs bringing up this way. Oh, right, this needs flipping, doesn't it? I was looking at the reference from the inverted version. Okay. So that's our 3 frames, although that third's not working for me currently. Oops. Third one's really strange. Yeah, let's try again. Let me have a look at the reference image one more time. I know you can't see this, but it's just the one that I showed before. Ah, okay, so I think I just had the order wrong. So let's go here. And then grab a little more of this. Oh my goodness, Mr. O, thank you very much for 12 months. That's 1 year. 1 whole year as VideoDojo Plus channel member. I really, really appreciate your support for this past year. I cannot believe that we have so many folks who have made it to 1 year. It does not feel like I've been streaming for a year, let alone there are such cool gamers out there as to have been channel members for that long. Mr. O, it's always a delight to see you in chat and on the Discord. Thank you so much for your support. Voxy, thank you for 13 months for as VideoDojo channel member, VideoDojo Plus channel member, I should say. How could I even begin to say how much of a cool gamer you are? Just a wonderful person. It is always a treat to have you on stream and to watch your streams and to see you posting wonderful gifts to the Discord usually. Thank you very much. Lucian, my goodness, thank you for 10 months as VideoDojo Plus channel member. Man, it is such a treat to have you with us, and I really, really appreciate the 10 months of support. Man, I genuinely can't believe it's been 10 months, let alone, I guess, I'm wondering, like, how long have channel memberships been open? Maybe 14 months? 15 months? Streak moment, a not too rare sighting. Yeah. And it is so nice to see folks, you know, still enjoying GBG, still enjoying watching these streams of me goofing about. It is really my pleasure to do these. Especially because this week I have been I've been really busy, and it is such night and day between the boring stuff that all of us have to do and the just joyful stuff like this. Getting to draw a funny little guy and hanging out It is such a treat. Alright, I think that's a better frame 3 to me. I wonder whether the reason it looks a little bit odd compared to the reference image that I was using is because I used 2 colors on that reference image, I think. Let me just double check. No, I didn't. I used an outline though. Maybe we need to introduce an outline here. So let me just actually see if I can get a window up here for us. So we can look at both together. There we go. Oh, look at that. It's even cropped perfectly. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, maybe we're going to have to quickly get an outline on here. Okay, I think I can do that. Yeah, this down in the corner for us. Yeah, okay, let's give this a go. Let's give this a go. Does mean the body's gonna have to come down one. I don't think that's too big of an issue. Hey, Lavatar, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. What's up? We are gonna be doing some GBG Dev. I'm just preparing a sprite for a little experiment. Oh yeah, rocket nobby nobby boy. Okay, I'm leaving those inner bits without an outline for the moment because I'm not sure whether I want to go in one on there or leave it as it is and fill it back in with yellow. We'll wait and see. One thing I do know I need to do is remove the feet for a second, and I need to make this outline complete for when we shuffle the feet around. And if there's any weird stray pixels anywhere, we can just kind of as Disco would say, fix it in post. Okay, so I think shape-wise, I actually want to go a little bigger, a little flatter on the head, like this. Just like that. Okay, good. Bam, bam. Great. Okay, we'll take it. So then for the feet, we're going to go back onto frame 1. Ah, wait. Okay, don't worry. Okay, frame 1. We're going to outline this, and we are going to shuffle some stuff ever so slightly. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, and then in the areas that we're just touching the edge of the texture, it's fine. We'll just make those the sections that are outline, like this. So we'll shrink the foot a tiny bit to accommodate the size. Great! Okay. Onto the face. Which we're gonna have to rejig just a little bit. actually don't love the shape of it. Ah, there we go. Now I'm into it. Kirby Super says, not sure if it will look good on this or if you even want to do it, but something I do a lot is I make outlines a much darker version of the color of the thing I'm outlining. That's a lovely trick and a lovely tip, Kirby Super. Yeah, so for example, instead of being black here, it might be sort of this that stems from the same color as the yellow I'm using, or maybe even this one here. I do love that idea a lot. I guess here I'm okay with it being a black outline, but I think that's a great tip generally. Yo, what if our duck had lovely little eyelashes? Yeah, actually what I'm drawing here, even if it looks good, is a test of a very specific thing rather than anything that's likely to appear in the game. Okay. So let's grab the eyes and paste them. Oops. Whatever, we'll just fix it. That. Like this. Okay, so let's outline this one and the last one, and then we're done on this set of sprites. So how's the gameplay of these quests supposed to work? Well, Lucian, while I'm outlining this, I will kind of talk you through what Voxy and I have discussed so far. Really, those quests would be nice and simple quests. They would be things tied to potentially the buildings that you've already placed, and they would potentially be things. Oh, hang on a second. Huh. Wait a moment. What am I seeing here? I'm on the wrong layer, that's what's happening. One sec. Sorry, folks. There we go. Yeah, so, sorry, Lucian. So for example, it might be a quest such as collecting an apple located somewhere on the map, and bringing it back to the quest giver. Or it could be delivering something from one quest giver to another. One example that Voxy gave was delivering a letter to another resident of the town, which is very funny. I don't know whether I talked about this ever on stream, but you may recall from the announcement video, the like what is Project Barbican video, that there was a character in that was a little kind of television looking guy, and he had a messenger bag. And the reason he had a messenger bag was because originally I imagined the protagonist that you play as in resident mode would be a little postman. Something that got ditched pretty quick, but I think much of the kind of quest, the thinking about the quests that came from that will carry forward. Nice, okay. The last one here. Hey the Mixels, welcome to the stream. Please do not spam the same message in the chat. Post telly, yes. Okay, the Mixels, I'm going to time you out for now. I hope when you come back, you will be a little bit more considerate of the other users in chat. Okay, so let's shuffle this over a little bit to the left. And then we're gonna try... Yeah, because it's kind of like a little shorter than I did here. It's so funny how easy stuff like this can be to get a kind of sense of when you're doodling, but then when you have to put it down in a couple of pixels width, it can be a little bit tougher to get right. I can set a preview here, can't I, and play it. Okay, that works. Sure, for a little prototype, that's perfect. Especially given the fact that the design is not going to be this. It just goes to show how helpful it is having the preview run in real time, because as I was flicking through, I was looking too much at those specific details in one frame and not seeing it in a fluid motion. So that's great. Now, the reverse is very easy, because actually we just need to change the first frame. That's the leftmost one in the top left-hand corner of the preview down here, the bottom right. The middle one is exactly the same, and the third one, which is the one where the feet are together, is basically the same, but just with the layering the feet reversed. So let us export these 3 frames, and that's going to be our walking towards, and then we'll use this as a basis for our walking away. Lucian says, next question, much more off topic. What can you tell me about the stream thumbnail? I never heard of Adventure Call, but after watching a few of them, I'm hooked. This was a thumbnail that I couldn't help but put together, Lucian. There is a Scottish comedian and a comedy show writer called Limmy, Limmy. He put together a show for the BBC probably 15 years ago now, I guess, called Limmy's Show. And the Adventure Call was a segment in that show, like a sketch show, where he dressed up as a character on one of those kind of, I don't think they exist anymore, but there used to be call-in shows usually on like cable or satellite television. They'd usually be kind of like late night shows. Someone would call in, they'd answer questions in a quiz or something. Basically a fictional one of those that was based around like a fantasy scenario. And seeing as this was a quest-based stream, or it should be, it will be, I thought it was just a perfect in-joke thumbnail to use. Voxy says we still have those here. I don't think they're a thing here at all. I mean, I don't have like TV like that anymore. So maybe I'm just missing them. But I feel like they've not existed for a while here. Now, if I okay, I see. Can I export all the frames in one go? No, 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 no. Test forward. I don't think this is gonna work. It does say all frames here. Nightmare! Lucian! Okay, man, so, yes, Nightmare is wonderful. I mean, it's terrible, but it's great. For those who don't know, it was a game show here where contestants would try and help a teammate who was wearing a blindfold navigate a space and solve a puzzle, but they used a very early kind of CG to create these fantasy environments and hazards and all those things. Kind of virtual reality, but for nobody except for the viewer. Really neat. There was another show that was hosted by Craig Charles, who is a kind of TV personality here, called like Cyber Zone or something like that, that actually used VR, and it was all equally terrible. But at some point I would like to watch an episode of that, because there is one episode on YouTube. Let me just do a quick test export here. Yes, yes, perfect. Where did that export to? I thought I was exporting to the desktop. Try again. Did I export it into Community Text Tools? Let me have a look. What am I doing wrong here? File export to... They're there though, test forward. Why can't I see those? I know you won't be able to see them, chat. I'm not seeing them on my desktop. How odd. They're showing up in the A sprite. Let's just export again and see. What? What's going on here? File, export, check location. That's my desktop. And they're Huh? That's so strange. I can see all the other files that are on my... Am I... Huh? Wait. Oh, I know what's happening. My second monitor has been treated as the first monitor for some reason. There we go. Alright. You can't see those, but I have now located them. Apologies for that. Why has that happened? I thought I was losing it. Okay. Good, so those have been exported now, so let us do a little bit of a shuffle. So first things first, we need to rearrange the face. Am I going to Arduino them? You know it, King Monk. I definitely will be. Like today? Yes, absolutely. Once the second set of textures is done, we will be getting to Arduinoing. Sorry, I just saw this face. Okay, that should do. Need to get rid of that eye, because now they are looking away from us. Cool. And we need to rejig the feet a little bit. So I'm probably actually going to get rid of the feet entirely on this frame. Well, let's try this. Can I just sort of manipulate this foot into roughly what we need? Probably not, but I'll give it a try. Yeah, that's kind of there. A little bit of tweaking. Oh yeah, I definitely know Fort Boyard. I have definitely heard that before. Yes, yeah, Crystal Maze is the UK TV show. Okay, so now we just need to squidge. In fact, I'm not going to squidge this one around. I'm just going to redraw this one, because the layering there is going to make that hard, I think. Nice. I think that's effectively what we need. Let's get the orange in here. It's been a while since I've used Sprite. I always enjoy using Sprite. I did also see that Sprite got a massive update recently, or probably the biggest I've seen Sprite receive since I've owned it, which is cool. First try. There we go. So that's our first frame. We are going to have to fix the face on the subsequent frames as well. Nice. Second frame does not need changing, which is great. In fact, what we could do, I suppose, just to help ourselves a little bit would just be to flip it. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Watching old UK game shows with Dom Wen. Voxy, so like 2 weeks ago, I planned on doing a Cyberzone stream because, in fact, no, it must be longer than that now. Remember when I put that short out called like something Thrill Seekers, the one with Craig Charles just like screaming? I don't know whether anyone saw it. That was because I found out that Craig Charles did a promotional video for the Super Nintendo when it, I guess it was when it came out in the UK, and I started watching it and I was like, I'm not gonna watch this now. I'm gonna wait till we can watch this on stream. So my thought was I would do like a double bill, a Craig Charles double bill. That promotional tape for the Super Nintendo, followed by the episode of Cyberzone that's on, YouTube. Maybe on Discord to avoid any brummage. I think both of those would be safe because both of them are on YouTube And I don't think they use any, you know, copyrighted music or anything. I think I would be safe. They've both been up. Brum was on YouTube too. That's true. I think it's just because Brum is still being sold, actively sold on like DVD and stuff. Wait, what? I didn't draw that like that. Oh, did I flip all the layers? There we go. The old Mario movie seems like it's still safe. Yeah! Hey, Kev's Workshop, is this Pingu's cousin? It certainly can be. I heard a subscriber, but I can't see who it was. Whoever it was, I hope you're enjoying today's stream. Isn't Pingu the penguin that says, "Not, not"? That's right, King Monk. Mario movie watch party, but it's the live action one. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That seems like it'll be fine. Okay, so I think for this layer I can just flip this and just do a little bit of squishing and elongating where I need to. Wait, what happened to... What did I just do? No idea. What? Why though? Am I accidentally selected on multiple? Oh, I was selected on multiple layers. Yep, sorry, my bad. There we go. So we need to go like this. And then just shave a little bit off here. Oh, the Nobby Nobby Boy soundtrack's so good. Okay, and then we need to have a look at our animation. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's perfect. So let's export these and then we are done. Also to the, oops. Also to the desktop. Great. Okay, give me 1 second. So let's get this geezer into the community texture tools. To be honest, I don't know why I'm not just sharing my desktop. Just give me 1 second, I'll arrange that. There we go. There we go. There they are. And I'm going to go to the community texture tools. Good old Bori's AGTD. Oh no, actually, no, I need to use Scrub's wonderful texture builder now. And we are going to start from test back 1. Turn off dithering of all kinds. And generate these. These are going to go to my downloads folder, which is fine. I'm using the .gtd file because I'm using the SD card mode. Are you going to react to the latest trailer for the Mario movie, or will you avoid it to not reveal too much to yourself? I think I'm at the point now I kind of want to just see the rest in the film, because I feel like they're showing off quite a bit. Not in a bad way, but just... I do like going into a movie with as little knowledge as I can use my... You know, like, as little knowledge based on my self-restraint as possible. But often I crack. Although I have done pretty well so far. Right, test back 1, 2, and 3. Test forward 1, 2, and 3. Good. Okay, let me get my SD card and my USB to SD. It's weird they haven't released any official plot outline. Yeah, I guess once they start listing it on the websites for cinemas, they'll must have some kind of synopsis. You would think that would have happened by now, though. Okay. Grab these. Whee! And throw them on here. And I can delete them from here for now. Okay. Easy. So they're loaded onto my SD card for my Arduino. And we can switch over to the Switch now. By the way, Voxy, just to alleviate any potential fears, these are all duplicates of the builds that you shared with me. And I don't have the originals on here. So I thought it would make sense to use the States prototype because that's the furthest along with the resident mode from the current prototypes, just as it'll have accurate camera controls and stuff like that to where we are currently. It's not like you could mess up the original build on my account. I wasn't thinking about that, but I was thinking about potentially showing the IDs. Alright, let's find a nice, clean, empty spot. Mr. O says, you have space for duplicates? Man, I have 63 out of 64 games. Oh, Mr. O! I am using 2 accounts now, Mr. O. The Dojam would have been very tricky with my current number of projects on my main account. Okay, let us get painting. I'm trying to remember which... Okay, I think this is the fast button setup. Let's see. Yeah, that looks to be. I mean, they're not very complex images, to be honest. Oh, it's Mr. Game & Watch! Look, everybody! Mr. Game & Watch is here! Oh no! Oh, I used the wrong mouse! Okay, wait. Sorry. I got so excited about Mr. Game & Watch. I used my Switch mouse. Alright. Second attempt. There we go. I said... There we go. Did I break it? No, we're good. Movies XP says, remember to plug out any mice. Oh. Too late! Wow, my voice resonated in my room then. Voxy says I'm gonna be silly and shake Dom's Switch mouse. No! I need that for drawing Mr. Game & Watch. So yeah, once these are drawn in, I'm gonna try and set up a little marker and bullseye arrangement to animate the movement. And I think I have the basic structure of how that will come together in my mind. It may not be the most efficient way of doing it, but it really doesn't matter, because what this is a test of is just general overview of whether wow, I'm struggling to speak today. 3 frames of animation mirrored and with a kind of attention deliberately being drawn to the fact that the player character is flat could work in theory. Because we wouldn't use any of this artwork, but having something that roughly gets the sense of that right is important to test whether it could be viable anyway. The birth of artificial duck life. It's beautiful. Isn't nature beautiful? Yeah, in terms of the quests, I really don't know where the best starting point would be for the system for the quests. But I really think the quests could be really enjoyable and really fun without getting too complex, both in the node on count and in terms of what's asked of the player. I think to me what would be really fun is if we can pull off quests that are linked to particular residents, because certain buildings, at least in the current plan, certain buildings have certain residents associated with them, and those residents could be quest givers. So an example of what I'm talking about could be, for example, if there was a little kind of cluster of buildings, one of which was a certain comedy club, for example. Not that it necessarily will be. Then along with that would come Mikey Peanuts, and Mikey may ask you to do something specific. Now, I don't know whether that will be achievable within our node on count. So if it's not, I think what would end up happening would be we'd settle on some kind of quest randomizer system, so that rather than having quests specifically linked to certain residents, there would be a chance of a resident giving you one of a preset list of quests. Will you be able to go inside buildings? I'm trying to think. The reason I was hesitating there is because I'm trying to think of the best way to put this. No, in the base game you won't be able to go inside buildings. However, perhaps certain buildings will link to external games. Perhaps. Hey, Bori, good to see you. Also, Mr. Rao, I just saw you say 3 frames. We have to save node on. We need a nice little guy, and I want them to be fluid in their movements. Bori says using ping 9 instead of 10. I pressed the wrong button. I forgot which one was my fast pin and which one was my slow pin. I picked incorrectly. Voxy's gonna remake Constructopia for the play date. Oh, imagine turning the crank to, like, make the building build. I'm thinking you could have one game for all buildings and it just reloads you back to the city and the entrance. That's against the rules, Kirby. We are doing everything we can to get the main gameplay loop entirely within one code. That was the reason why I tried to choose my words carefully for the can you go inside buildings. So the core gameplay loop will not have you going inside buildings, and we won't be, at least if it is at all possible, we won't be using game swaps for any aspect of the core gameplay. It is certainly a challenge. It is certainly going to be a lot for us to consider, and there will be lots of shaves that come along with it, but I think it will be doable. Curb's Workshop says, save those node-ons, you could have saved so many. There will be a time and a place for node-on saving. We are still trying things out, we are still experimenting. So we don't need to worry about that yet. I'm very much of the philosophy that while we have node-on to spend, and while we're still in the early stages of the different components of the game, obviously some bits are further along than others, some systems are more locked in than others. Oops. But we'll come to the shavings later. Curb's Workshop says, you could have saved so many of the nodes by mirroring the frames back and forth. There's no way to mirror these. We've got this down to the minimum in terms of the node-on usage here. Okay, so here are our 6 frames. Our walking back and walking forward. Curb's Workshop says, no, but like count node-on. We're 150 node-on in this experiment. I don't think this 6 sprite player character is going to cause any problems here. As I said, nothing here is final. Nothing here will make it into the final game. This is just an experiment of a process. Okay, so first things first, I think we need some probably move display marker. And we are going to need, now let me work this out, I think probably do we just need 3 bullseyes here? I forgot where bullseye is. Not here. There it is. Two more of these guys. And we'll send the signals out here. And we'll shrink this down. Okay, so we'll just worry about the walk back for now. So in here we're going to need a counter. And we're going to need that to bounce 0 to 2, I believe. I'll probably get some of this stuff wrong, but let me see if I can figure it out myself. And then we'll need a map in between. And we're going to say 0 to 2 is the input. the range is going to be greater than that. Oh, other way around, right? 0 to 1 for output range. It's happening so fast. So maybe if we go greater here, and then do the same here. There we go. Okay. So I actually think, because of the range of the thing, this is activating far too often. Let's maybe turn these all back to circle. And let's just attach these to a block in the middle of the stage for the moment. At the right scale. And we'll take a quick look at this. So it looks like we're spending less time on the central frame, I guess, than the others. That's okay for a little experiment. However, we have a another issue, which is that we'll need it to rest on a sprite when we're not moving. So we actually need the input to be based on stick movement rather than a constant eventually. And maybe even the rate of this animation to be based on how much we tilt the stick too. So I think this is going to have to be a little matrix, right? Rather than just a strip. Ooh, okay. Let me... Kirby Super and Voxy. Let me just see if I can figure this out or if I make an absolute mess of this. I know that this is not especially challenging for most of chat, but I like to try and test myself every now and then. My first test is, can I remember how to make one that is just a box? It's just a box, rather than (2D) marker display. Yeah, that's it. Okay, is that too tall? Bit too tall. Okay, so let's try replacing the constant with a stick movement up and down to begin with. And let's remember we're going to try and break, that was a Freudian slip. We're going to try and fix things one step at a time. Okay. So, if I just send this into the X, that doesn't do it for us. So, let me try this. Breaking things, classic Dom. True words have never been spoken, Mr. O. What was I gonna do? We're gonna try something here. So let's go starting value 0. Ah, no! Let us not go starting value 0 because we want 0 to be the middle, right? So let's do... we did 4. Wait, there's probably a smart number to use here. Okay, let me just remap it to the right stick for a moment. Oh, both sticks do this, don't they? In that case, I guess we'll just do a quick output to a text node on. Or a number object, I should say. The music's really good. And we'll move this into the frame here, or into the world. Okay. Alright, so that's not doing what I anticipated. That's purely counting through regardless. Right, that makes sense. So... we need a way to reset it, don't we? Or is there a cheaper way of doing this? You want it to reset when not moving? Of course, yes. Thank you, Mr. O, for the helpful tip. Stinkle, I'm sorry to hear you pulled your muscle. I hope you're feeling okay. Yes, beautiful. Thank you, Mr. O. That was a very handy hint. Yep, so we take it back to... yeah, but what's the number doing here? Okay, yeah, I guess that's fine because it's pinging through the setup, isn't it? Oh, I needed that to be on the Y. Wrong one. Okay, so let's have a look at what's happening here. Because I can't really decipher it from the numbers just yet. So it's whizzing through them super fast. So we still need to get a map in here, don't we? So let's put the map between the counter and the bullseye. The current map will be all funky, I think. Oops, wrong one again. Hang on. It's not as funky as I anticipated. But it's not great either. I guess because it's now too small for the... that's too big. Probably still too big. That's probably perfect. Okay, so I think my range is wrong on the map. So let's have a look at that. So we have 5 as our starting value, but our count range on the counter is 0 to 10. So we do need to change this back, right? So we need our count range to be 0 to 10 here. And then we want our output range to remain the same, I believe. Yes! Yes, we do! That's exactly it. Okay, we got some blinking going on because I think it's the scale of our bullseye. I guess I should now turn these all to... Well... What's doing that? You know what? For now, it doesn't matter. I'm going to attach this to the person. Move the bullseye down a bit, that should work. Ah, now you're thinking with portals, Mr. O. Perfect. Digitize would also help. Yes, it would, wouldn't it? I'd have to work out the increments, and I'm always so scared. I just kind of faff about with them until I get it right. So let me see if I can do this. I guess 3? That seems to be working. Ooh, I'm on a little roll here, I think. Ah, what a funny little guy. Okay, so, the next step is we need this to only happen when we are walking forwards. So we need to use a... is it like the absolute... Is it the absolute value thing? How do we do this? I think I know this. Give me a second, chat. Let me see if I can figure it out. Also, let's duplicate these, because we're definitely going to need another bunch of them. Ooh, Voxy. Bunny ship about to dock into the mothership in T-3. Alright. Stinkle says, what do you use for video capture on your Switch? I would like to know to make my own silly videos of Splat Spoon or GBG. I use something called a capture device. It's an external one that I use. It is the Elgato HD and then some numbers. I'm sure chat will be able to tell you. I can't remember what the numbers are. It's not cheap. There are cheaper options out there. And I used to use a cheaper one. It's a bit of a luck of the draw on the cheaper ones. So it worked pretty well for me. The cheap one did. When I'm saying cheap, I literally mean I think it was like less than £20. So less than $25. But it exploded. It just broke one day. It literally just smelled like burning and broke. But plenty of people have those and they work great for them. But it really can be a little bit hit and miss. I got the Elgato because I knew I'd be using it very, very often. Kind of saw it as a little bit of an investment, but it is expensive. You're talking more than $100 for it. Yeah, if you're just getting started, maybe consider the cheaper one. but just know that you may end up having to replace it, and you know, if you end up replacing it multiple times, then that no longer becomes a good value. HD 60, yeah, I think that's right, a blob. It's basically 1080 60 FPS, which often the cheaper ones don't do, sadly. They just do 30 usually. You can sometimes get 60 out of them, but it might not be stable. You'd have to look into it. There's basically so many of those cheaper ones out there. All right, let me get Discord booted up, because I think we are close to having Zaban with us. Oh, I got a nice little drum solo going on here for inbound banana bun. Okay. Mr. O says forward, like forward opposite to the camera. So when we're pushing the stick forward, we want these ones to appear. And when we're pushing the stick back, as in towards the camera, we want these three to appear. So I think we want to only allow... It's something like we only want to allow positive numbers into this top row. And we only want to allow negatives to shift it into that other row. I think I know roughly how to do this. Turn minus into plus. Sure? I don't really know. Yeah, look. That's kind of halfway there, but I don't think it's necessarily that. I feel like I did know this at some point. Absolute value, turn. Okay, there's their inversion. But do we want an inversion? I would usually have a separate stick for up and down, then connect them to the flag, says Kirby Super. That seems really smart. However, we can get negative numbers out of this as standard, right? It is totally possible to achieve this with a single stick, I think. Or am I misremembering? Like, if we just go... Couldn't find the door to my cockpit. Are you ready now, Voxy? If so, I can let you in. I'll show you where the door is. It's one of those newfangled liquid metal doors. It looks like just a part of the ship. Just give me a knock when it's time. Okay, wait. So let's just take a look at this real quick. Yeah, so we are getting positives and negatives out of here. Wait. Sorry to break the law here, Voxy. Do you need me to give you a call on Discord? Because I certainly can if you do. Go for it, if it is time. Don't worry, I won't be startled. I have streamer mode on. Alright. Also, Voxy, you will be live on the stream as soon as you connect. Because I am pushing Discord audio. Hey.
Hello.
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 How you doing?
Is this the dome ship?
Ah, yes, it is. Good to see you,
Oh,
Voxy.
good.
Good to see you too, Dom. How you doing?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the pirate voice there. Space pirates.
Oh my gosh.
How
Who would
are
have
you
thought?
today?
I'm pretty good. Thank you. Yeah, just had dinner and now I'm ready to construct some opias again.
Very nice. It's been a little while since our last one, so I'm really glad to be doing some today. I've been having fun with my extracurricular activities here. It's not necessarily questing, but I'm glad to have finally checked whether this little system will work. And we're like halfway through, and it seems to be working. And
you've been slacking. How dare you? Just kidding.
There's a cute duck.
Yeah, that's true.
There is a cute duck.
I love the cute duck.
Although I just realized you can't
good
see
duck.
the cute duck currently, which may be swaying your opinion here. You might go immediately from saying I'm slacking to being enamored by the duck. When
I can see the stream.
Yeah, but what if
now.
it was slightly less delayed?
Ooh,
There we
is
go.
that possible? Do we have the technology for it?
I think I can.
God.
I can give you fresh duck
Wow.
as it happens.
Oh my god, that's incredible. I do still love the duck.
It changes everything.
Chalupa Joe.
Hey, look who's here.
The Choops is Loops.
Choops is always loops. Choops cannot be contained. So yeah, I think you saw already on stream, but I'm very proud of it, so I will show it off again.
Absolutely.
With a little help from chat, I was able to get this animation.
That's a very fast duck.
It's a speedy duck. Ducks got places to be. Time is
zoom
money
in.
for a busy duck like this.
Oh, it looks like you really want to go to the void. I don't know why.
It really wants me to what?
To go to the void. I think it's looking there. It's like it can't move. It's trapped in a cube forever.
It feels the call of the void.
It's okay, chat. It's inside the paint cube. It won't feel anything. You see, the paint cube really means it's a painkiller cube.
It's medicinal. I just like this to be known that this was Voxy's idea. Oh no, I lost sight of it. That means that we actually don't know whether the duck fell or not. We can't be certain that the duck fell because we didn't see it fall.
That's how the Schrodinger's cat work, I think.
Voxinga's duck.
Say hi to Flopper in heck for me, duck.
Poor Flopper. At least Flopper will have a friend now.
Yeah, exactly. They can just fall together.
Forever. Some say they're still falling to this day.
Just reaching terminal velocity and chilling.
At that point, it'd be like you're not falling anymore.
Yeah, exactly. You're not accelerating anymore.
Mm-hmm. That's how it works, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Someone says it's like an off-screen death in an anime.
No, it's fine.
That means that they could still be alive if we don't see
He's
it.
in the painless cube.
So I got pretty far with this, but the one thing that I bet if I puzzled it out for a little bit longer, I probably could figure it out. But yeah, I couldn't think how best to use the negatives from the stick to give us one set and the positives to give us another.
Just you can set the stick node on to only watch for a specific direction.
Right, that would mean using 2 stick node-ons, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it would be
the
cheaper
thing with-
to use one or not?
No, because like the thing with absolute is if you tilt the stick back, normally it outputs something negative, but the absolute will make it positive, so it's just gonna be the same.
Okay, I think that's probably the line of thinking that Right. So we've got an up and a down now instead of
Yeah.
any direction.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And that should just control like the animation. For the movement, you still want to have like the normal kind of up and down sticks
Yeah.
into
the person. Yep. Okay. So how much of this do we need to duplicate for the other row? Can we just count down here? Oh no, that won't help us.
It's gonna output 1, I think. So, you can just put it there, like in the count up port. So what I imagine is like you if you also plug the stick down into the Y output of the marker.
Mm-hmm.
That way, when you tilt the stick down, it will just show another direction.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But it should also go into the counter, so it can actually animate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm noticing your marker setup is weird.
It's
What
cutting
happened?
edge tech. It's new and better than
okay.
doing it. Yeah, I feel like I always struggle to figure out how best to set these up. So what should I fix first?
First, you want to just change the size of the circle, so that it kind of like, because like it's kind of aligned to a grid, which is nice, but the sphere is way too small.
Okay. So let's make it bigger.
Yeah. I think you'll need to make it like the size, the marker itself, it was fine. Yeah, how can I best explain this? Yeah, you just want to bring them together like
Got
this.
it. Okay.
And then you can make the marker size 0.5, because it's always going to look at like the smallest size for reference.
There we go.
Yeah, and yeah, now it's kind of
Beautiful.
behaving much better.
Yep.
Although, is it going up and down when you tilt the stick?
When I tilt it
Oh,
down.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so what you want to do is just put like digitize, not a digitize. Oh heck.
Is there a couple of ways we could do it?
I guess the easiest way would be to just have another stick node on.
Oh
and
yeah.
just make it like, yeah, just make it digital instead of analog.
Wait. What's that gonna?
Whoa.
What's that for? That's to get us up here.
Okay. I did think.
That's okay. Like, I guess if we make that digital, that's gonna get us up there automatically. But that's gonna be a problem
it
because we
will.
wouldn't have the.
It won't count the same way, so you can maybe just make the up and down, the up stick. You can just make it up and down again. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. No, not this one. The
other one. Sorry.
Yeah. So make this one digital. The down stick.
Yep. Wrong way around. Up and down. And digital.
And then you can actually make the up down stick.
There we go.
You can actually have like, what's it called? The absolute value node on. Right after it.
Betwixt these two.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, just get back into the flow of things.
I know. Yeah, it doesn't take long, does it?
Just having to code in Lua for a while just completely removed every notion of node on.
How have you been enjoying, or?
It's really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, credit to Ray because she helped me a lot with that, and credit to some guy on YouTube called Squid God who makes like a bunch of play tutorials.
Nice.
But last night I refactored my attempt at making a Rudder-esque game.
Seeing your efforts
it was great.
Has been so cool.
Yeah, it just feels really nice to look at. and being able to like get it working even, it's just incredible. Like, I was struggling to make it so that it could like figure out if it got in the gap of the wall or not.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point just click into place and just feels so good. Like,
so
just
nice.
pure euphoria right there.
It's so great to hear. Speaking of click into place, this seems to be working.
Hey, the waddling guy.
Little guy, just waddling.
Guy. Yeah. Flourishing. In his element.
And yeah, we can adjust speed on both directions as expected.
Oh, heck yeah.
Shall we attach the duck?
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh, this is getting... you will need a hinge, maybe. Because you probably wanted to face the camera all the time, presumably. Or just not worry about that for now.
For now, let's just have a quick look, because I was thinking about using the flipped version for when we're facing the other way, but I don't really know how I'll achieve that yet.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna...
Right.
Let's just see.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Let's just see what's gonna happen here. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the stuff.
Wow, it's like an army of ducks.
So I'm gonna have to go through and do it on all of them.
Oh yeah,
Because we need it to be Z center, right?
Yeah. Would be nice if like the Arduino could do it for us.
Yeah.
That would be quite swell, as the kids say these days, I believe.
That sure would be mighty wonderful,
That would
as
be
is
chulo.
the current lingo on TikTok.
The lingo on TikTok. All the rage with today's youngins.
Mm-hmm. They're all
Hey, Bell.
they're all on the wire, and they're all on. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, so we get the turnaround.
Yeah. Ooh, you know what we could do maybe is like make the turning speeds 1 on the person, so it just would like instantly flip. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Insta flip. Although I'm okay with the flip.
Flip.
I'm kind of okay with the flat flip for now, but the thing that I mean, the thing that I just do not currently know how to achieve would be like this thing. Let me just show you real quick.
Oh yeah, you wanted it to like flip horizontally.
Yeah, so like when the stick is directly up,
I mean, if you give me a minute, I might be able to just fire up my Switch and try it myself.
Oh, all right.
And have a little stream. It's gonna be very bad quality because Discord, but
yeah, that's okay. Hey, Lily Bell, welcome to the stream. I know.
I mean, if
Voxy
people
already
can watch my 4080p JPEG streams,
your streams are not 480p.
No, they're 720, but
They
they're
always
like
look
JPEG.
so good. You've got your incredible layout. You've got the stream kind of like inset within everything. It looks so good.
Dom,
I will not have you
Dom,
talk smack about your stream.
Dom. Let me talk smack about my streams.
I cannot allow it.
Dang it. One day.
Oh, Stinkle is going to learn Linux. In what sense, Stinkle? You want to use it as your operating system? I have very limited experience with Linux. Only the like Raspberry Pi distros of Linux.
Okay, I should be hearing a.
Just let me know when you're ready, and I'll
Oh,
insert
yeah.
your little.
It's not finding game footage. Oh, there it is. Hey, I need my Pro Controller. There you go.
Connection point.
Okay, to find the build. Should start virtual camera, or should I just? Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
I was just chuckling seeing the little duck walk around.
It's adorable.
It's gonna break everything. It's probably gonna break everything.
Okay, I can turn on my camera, OBS virtual camera, and should be there.
I'll give it a sec to catch up. Seeing your profile. There we go. All right, let me do a quick start card while I just get this capture set up.
You see, chat, we did a lot of planning to get there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like we rehearsed everything, as you
Whoops.
can tell.
Mm,
Oh, you see that was all rehearsed. Don't worry about it.
that's planned. It was intentional. All right, give me a sec. How am I gonna do? Okay, bear with me one sec. Chief says, "This is the song of my people."
I can't hear the music, sadly.
This will be lovely once I get this. A good problem. Oh man, hang on, wait. I keep goofing up here.
What a silly goose. Did you go to this Silly Goose Academy like me?
How did you know? Here we go. Almost there, chat. Phew! There we go. Aww. What a lovely little message from the Banan Bun.
The Banan Banan. And it will live here forever.
Forever.
Choop says, "Oh, Voxy drew Pikachu. How dare you, Choops? How dare you? I can't believe Choops comes here, just watches the spaceship fly through the darkness of space, just bullies me, even though I'm like trapped in the airlock,
That's
about to get sucked outside into the cold void of space."
Classic Tubes behavior. It's the ultimate bamboozle. It's all been leading to this. There's something really wacky going on with like the way it's drawing the edges here look really funky. I don't know whether that's showing up on stream, but it's almost like So you can see. Hang on, wait. Look here on the bill when I'm walking towards walking towards the camera. Do you see the black? I guess it's just like the way that the aliasing is.
You just fell down.
I guess it's just the way the aliasing is handling the black
Yeah.
and yellow together.
I think so.
I've just never quite seen it look like that in GBG before.
Probably just texturing issues. Alright. You made a little guy. I think it's only fair that I also make my little guy.
Hang on, let me make the screen big for this. We gotta see little guy, big screen.
Little guy-age. Oh, this is so much pressure now. Why did I say that?
You could have
Just
kept a
putting
low
tremendous
profile.
amount. Yeah. All right. Deep breath. Okay. I can do this. I can do this.
Hold it together, Voxy.
You know, it's at that point that I like whisper about how you should send me the GTD files. Or something.
Yeah. Ta-da!
Okay. Wow, I'm drawing so fast. All right, let's do. I'm gonna make a copy of the little guy.
What about little guy's best friend?
Oh. What would a little guy's best friend be?
Who are they waddling towards eye speed?
Oh. I think I should draw a little gal, maybe. Which is just little guy but with a bow or something.
Classic.
Yeah. Wait, no. It should be like a triangle because duh. Oh my god. So difficult. There we go. Voxy casually drawing a perfect
I
circle.
know. Look at that.
Now, you know, we need all the, like, gender characteristics there. By law, I think.
Oh, like bow,
Yeah.
pink, dress.
Exactly. Yeah, Constructopia is heteronormative.
Oh no. I was about to say put that on the box as a joke, but I can't even.
Nah. It's pretty overrated if you ask me. Says Lippy Bell. Yeah, I don't know. I probably shouldn't do that. This is. It can't be a female character, is there? If it doesn't have pink bows. Yeah, exactly. I'm bad with low guys.
You are absolutely not, but I will go small screen so you can feel less pressure.
Just
Look at that.
because
gonna be
like
a little guy.
everybody's staring at me.
Alright, chat, don't look at the bottom right hand corner of the screen.
I need to channel my inner freaky form. I think I'll just maybe recreate one of the little guys I made in the thing.
You've got a portfolio of great little guys that you can refer back to.
Exactly. No, I don't remember them all, but I'm pretty sure it was like a kind of hand rose person.
Yeah, with like a nice little round nose too, right?
But I'll give it a square body. Ooh.
I'm just doing a little quick bit of brainstorming to see if I can, in the meantime, figure out how I would flip these. Spoilers. I'm not especially confident. Okay. Maybe I think I have a solution.
Drawing is difficult. It would be funny if I could use my drawing tablet on this, but
Yeah. I'm still holding out hope that there is a model of drawing tablet that works with the Switch. Like
we need to find it.
Yeah, that like maps just to the same kind of
Voxy casually drawing my friend's OC. Oh no.
What if Voxy is that friend?
Okay, I think we're reaching satisfactory levels of
That's a great little guy.
little guyness. Okay, now I need to figure out the leg situation.
While you're drawing that, Mr. O sent a message saying, I come back and all I hear is one of the most promising builders on GBG. And also Dom.
Oh, Mr. O.
Good to have
You're
you back,
going
Mr.
to
O.
jail.
Voxy's
drawing a spork. Oh, I just had an idea. Look, I think it's gonna be a great idea.
Go
What
on.
if I did a bit of this?
I love a bow tie.
And a bit of this.
Yep.
And a bit of this.
Fantastic. I can also imagine like sort of L-shaped feet.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like a little.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, but like I mean that's great. I was thinking like puffy. You know, like
Oh, like that. Something. Okay.
yeah.
Hold on.
but
I need to look at the Paper Mario sprites.
Mario. I
Wow.
don't think I can share it to you.
I didn't know we had like Charlie Day on the stream. From the upcoming Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Hey, Skunktronics, thank you very much for 4 months as VideoDojo Plus channel member.
Hey, the cool gamers don't stop coming.
It's true. There is so many.
I just love the like Paper Mario 64 design.
Me too.
So good.
I don't know why I made the outline so skinny on this dude.
Can I find the walking sprites?
Someone
That's weird. I'm only seeing 2 of them.
The sprite sheet is real wacky on
Yeah.
on there. I ended up I remember what I did. I originally went to like Sprite's resource, and then what I ended up doing was frame by framing a long play of Super Mario on the N64 to like get each frame, because it's all like broken up
dear.
into parts, and it's got some like weird color
Yeah.
thing going on. All of them do. It's like it's to do with the way that Paper Mario 64 displayed its sprites, I guess.
Oh dear.
I
That's
know.
gotta be a tricky one. So I can't do frame by frame on my phone.
You could look at the drawing on Figma. I mean, it's not exactly how it is on the Mario one, but it's close enough.
Maybe you can just could you please maybe zoom in on your
Of course,
lovely little guy. Just so I
You're
can
doing
get a-
towards, aren't you, at the moment?
Yeah.
Is that close enough?
Yeah. My thing is in the way. Oops.
I can shrink it.
Yes, please. That would be maybe
Here?
Yeah.
So the duck is just a test sprite, or asks Tubes. Yes, very, very test. Very, very placeholder. I kind of gave the story as to why it's this little duck earlier on the stream. Basically, when I first put together a little sprite for the very earliest build of Constructopia, it was like a little yellow chick. So then when Voxy made his little 2-frame silhouette guy, it inspired me to make a version of that based on the Paper Mario sprite, or the walking animation for the Paper Mario sprite. And I thought, in honor of that first yellow guy, I would create a kind of a sort of evolutionary ancestor or child of that one. Oh man, Voxy, that looks so good. I love the pink and yellow color scheme so much.
Yeah, it's honestly a very safe color combination.
Hey, if it
No
works.
reason at all I would pick those two colors.
No, of course not.
Yeah, I guess I can try doing like one foot like that and the other like this. This is weird.
Shoop says, do I have permission to possibly cameo this duck in my next big GBG project? Absolutely, Tubes. I mean, there's no guarantee this character will appear outside of today's stream, but you're very welcome to include them. It would be an honor.
Oh, heck yes. I want to see Choop's take on the little guy.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know it will be incredible. As usual. Oh, and I need one with like... I keep making this mistake of not having a version with no legs.
I know,
So
that's
I have
classic.
to redraw the torso.
That's classic GBG texture pain.
Yeah.
Hey Abe, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. You know what? I'm going to use this time to quickly put a little Voxy cam text up on the stream.
Yeah. I know we're supposed to do quests, but hey, can't have quests without a little quest or questee? I don't know.
What? What?
Questy sounds like a weird, like croissant kind of pastry.
Ooh, yeah. Delicious questy. With my...
Yeah, Chad, this is Food Talk again with Voxy and Dom. If you enjoy.
It's begun. My OBS is wacky right now.
Uh-oh.
Being real strange.
It's being real silly.
Where is it?
Okay, there we go.
Oh my goodness.
I've got frames.
I've got such funky text. What happened to it?
Whoa. What kind of font is that?
I don't know. It is so broken.
It's so strunkly.
Let's try with a different.
Maybe you scaled up the source and not the text in the text
Yeah,
settings.
but I don't know what that would have been in the first place. I don't know why that was like that. Try again.
Oh my goodness.
Much better. Now if I can just get a little drop
Hey.
shadow going, will be
Ooh.
for an outline.
This is high-tech stuff.
Mm-hmm. Only the best. Little VideoDojo.
Of course. Absolutely.
Where is the outline? There it is. Select color. You know what? I'm even gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm even gonna go Voxy colors. I'm even gonna go like.
Ooh.
Gonna try something.
Oh
wild.
my.
Seeing as I got time.
Yeah.
Go up, 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 and then
Up, 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 up.
up, 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 and then yellow. Nice. I don't think that's legible. I honestly can't see. That's legible.
It's good enough.
It's great.
It's fine. I think I would probably invert it so like the text is purple and the outline is yellow.
But then you won't see the outline because the programming screen is yellow.
Yeah, but like if like the wires which are purple would kind of like be cut off.
That's true.
Mm.
Didn't think of the wires. Classic mistake.
It's all about the wires. Doesn't make any sense.
Oh. It's all about the wires.
That's
You just gotta say it louder,
yeah.
and then it will make sense.
Yeah.
There we go. That was a good. Call.
All
Switching
about
over.
the wire.
Stingle says, "Is Voxy pronounced Voxy?"
It's just pronounced Voxy. It's pronounced however you feel in your heart.
Oh, I just saw a duck fall.
Oh no. D-duck.
Oh, that's my favorite Counter-Strike map. What is this mystery? What is this?
What's happening?
What's this little flea?
What's that? It's pronounced Luffy, says someone. Actually, it's pronounced Loopy.
Oh, Casio Voxy. What is this? What is that?
I don't know.
Oops.
What kind of?
I was so
thing
shocked I
is-
played some GBA. There must be something.
I mean, it must be out there somewhere.
No.
Some mysteries going on here.
Why?
The game is haunted.
It's this little checkerboard.
Oh,
put
oh
that
yeah,
in?
probably left that in from my HUD test. It's my bad.
It would be really fun to have it'd be really fun to have like a flea NPC that is the smallest size a texture can be. Hang on, let me see.
Oh.
Or an ant.
We're designing more little guys tonight. It looked dev made. It was a smooth dot. Huh?
What is dev?
Wait, what? Hold on. Troop says the other day I was zooming out when making a game, and there was a small blue dot in the center of the screen. But when I zoom back in, it disappeared. But if I zoom out, it comes back.
I've seen that
Eh?
before. Was
I
it on
have
the
not.
programming screen, Tubes?
Wait. I'm zoomed all the way out.
Yeah, it only happens sometimes. I think it's something to do with like the motion pointer. I've seen it before for sure, but I can't remember how I did it or how I replicated it.
Or is it just like a weird side effect of the grid or something? I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh, wasn't using a mouse. Well, too bad. My only option there. I was using a Pro Controller.
Yeah, I think it's
Huh.
something to do with the motion pointing tubes. It like
Odd.
I think it's a bug,
Okay,
or
just-
some kind of feature that I overlooked.
Oh wait. Huh, my Arduino is not connected, but it's still showing the mouse cursor.
Ooh.
Oh, maybe it's because I have the dongle plugged in.
Maybe. Hey, Grape Juice, aka Dallas, welcome to the stream.
E.
Okay. How small can I make this texture? Oh, not very
Ooh.
small. It's gonna be like dog-sized.
Dog size.
Well, that's not acceptable. Oh wait,
Unacceptable.
it's very small. It is very small.
It's teeny tiny. It's Voxy sized. You can step on it. Yeah, you should like put a small like sound effect note on. Just
Oh, a
Just
touch
what you want.
sensor?
yeah.
Hang on. In that case.
It's the tubes.
Should I though?
Mm,
I mean, we got things to do, places to be. But I feel like you're still doing stuff in a map or something, so I feel like I have a few seconds at least.
yeah, I mean, I feel like I shouldn't be trying to figure out this thing now, but it's too late. I'm hooked.
Funny.
Funny. What was that? What's a great funny?
I don't know. Sometimes when I read stuff, I feel like I was gonna read SFX, and then I suddenly it's like I primed my vocal cords to say SFX, and then I was like, oh wait, no, I need funny. So then funny came out weird.
Funny.
Funny. Okay. On touch. Detect person. Okay, here we go.
It says, that time Voxy found the reverb for the effects in GBG will never be
It was so good. It was so good. Okay, here we go. You ready? You ready for this?
Hold on. Yes. Oh, but I can't hear it though.
Oh, you'll hear it. You'll just sense the sound effect.
Hold on. I'm just gonna turn the sound on. There we go.
I need to really frame this up. It needs to be nice and cinematic. Okay, here we go. The culprit fled the scene of the crime.
What size is my Pearson? That's weird. It's like kind of sunken in. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, I had to shuffle my person node on size. Man, your little guy looks so good.
Thank you.
Oh, it was
That's
behind
weird, 'cause
Voxy Cam. Okay, hang on, wait. I'll do it again.
What is going on here?
There we go.
Squish.
Squished. Okay.
He's steppy. He do be steppy.
It's true.
Okay, now I need to figure out a way to mirror it.
Stinkle32 got some tacos.
Oh, nice. Delish. I think that will get a certain GBG very excited. Oh wait, I need to.
It's looking pretty good, Voxy.
I hope so. I need to get the camera thingy.
I drew a little guy. So, chat, I have a notebook that I use for just like Constructopia doodles on the go. It's a little pocket notebook, and I drew a guy the other day who made me laugh so much. And while Voxy's doing that, I'm going to try and recreate this little guy. Again, This is not necessarily anything other than a doodle, but I cracked up so much, so I can't wait to show it to you.
What was this stream about again? What are we supposed to
quests.
do?
We're doing quests right now. The quest that we're currently on is how many little guys can we draw?
I thought so, yeah.
Okay, let's see how well I can draw this little guy in GBG. I was like, it's rare. It's rare that I draw a little guy and can barely finish drawing it because it's making me laugh. And it was one of those situations.
I'm sure it will be amazing. Has it been like that?
Oh, today's tunes are so good.
Oh wait, I need to make my person not turn. Oh, Dom.
Oh, Voxy. Hey. Hey. B.
He's doing it.
Very nice. So I didn't see what your configuration was. Is it detecting left and right movement? Ooh.
Just the left, and I'm just making it like flip. Like I'm sending
Right.
when the left stick is tilted. I made it digital, and it's just sending a signal of 180 to this angle sensor. This angle difference. So that's subtracted from the angle of the camera, so it can just always face the camera, and it just flips the thing around.
Nice. So would that be possible to incorporate into the front and back texture as well? Because we've got like a
I believe so. I just need to make the front and back textures.
Nice.
Oh, and I need to make it so that it resets automatically. So I think for that I can just like erase all the features.
Yeah, I suppose if it's not a perfect sprite, it doesn't matter.
No.
I really need to capture the correct energy of this little guy. They're a very
from what I'm seeing, it looks upsetting. Not
No.
sure.
No.
No. It looks like something I've seen from like a textbook from school that showed the 5 senses.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, but
yeah, each of them was represented by some kind of little mogus.
You're gonna be ashamed of your words and deeds once this little guy is drawn because he's gonna be so cute, and you're gonna be reeling.
I'm gonna cope and seethe.
Mm-hmm. Marshmallow joined the chat and said, "Hello, what am I looking at?"
Oh, just a normal GBG Dev.
We're making quests with
the quest
quotes.
for the little guy, the most little guy.
Uh-huh. How do I mentally process this, lad? Says someone. Elite says he needs a hat.
Oh.
Well, funnily enough, I drew him with a hat, and the hat is inbound. Don't you worry.
I don't think the world is ready for a hat.
His
Dom.
face's a little high up. I need to redraw his face.
Okay, hopefully I will have cracked the code before you make everyone in chat want to leave.
You've got a race against time here. Don't worry, Choops. The face is coming back. The face is coming back. Do not fear. Or maybe you were
Do
saying... Oh. Oh no, I drew a minion! Oh no, I made a minion!
How dare you? Look at my little guy.
Oh, Voxy! Voxy!
He's just guying.
Guying all over the place.
Oh, this is good. This is very good. Wait, short. Not minions. Yeah, it's like a delivery man minion.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm not sure how you can like salvage this minion, Dom.
No, it's fine. It's perfectly fine, Voxy.
Gru has risen. You should make like a Mr. O wearing a hat and a body. Like it's an eyeball.
Oh no.
Guying all over the place. Excuse me, is someone unknown?
What?
This is the guy.
This is the guy.
Ah, I do love the guy. Also, may I just say, first try.
That was a very first try, right there.
Oh, I don't like the eyes.
They say the eyes are the window to the soul, Voxy.
Yeah, and I just see nothing.
Oops, oops, oops.
Did you show me this guy or not?
No, I drew him like 2 days ago.
Oh my god.
The world is seeing this simultaneously. I won't have anyone speak bad about this little guy. I love him.
Don't speak ill of Dom's child.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna read chat. I'm not even gonna read chat. I know they're saying horrible things.
I feel like at any moment you're gonna add lots of like pores and wrinkles and like hair.
He's a nice smooth lad.
It's lemon grab.
Wait.
I like that his face, like his head is kind of lemon shaped.
Oh yeah.
Like it just needs ears, like the dimples of the.
I know what you mean, like the little weeps.
Yeah.
Weep, weep. I think it's because I drew his hat to round.
I just love the little mouth. Like completely neutral.
There we go. This is the best drawing ever.
This is like minions in real life.
Oh, why is drawing so hard?
You should just make the nose like 2 little dots. And just the nostrils.
No, he's a nice little guy. I can't get the
nostrils are for bad guys. Wow, Dom.
I can't get the delivery guy thing out my head though, because I drew a little envelope on his hat too.
Nice. This is the guy who delivers your packages.
Yes. I'd be very happy to see this fella at my door. And now I just need one last thing to finish it off, which is the bag.
The bag. Ooh, we're off to a good start. This is the most little guy that you've made.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Oh wow, it's got an envelope for a bag. So that's the guy putting the bombs in the mailboxes. He's doing a good job.
Don't you defame?
No.
Don't you defame this little guy like that?
I'm gonna sue you.
This guy doesn't even know what suing is.
It's
Oh, he's huge!
Oh no! Just.
We need the squish sound of him squishing the duck now.
But I thought it was nice. Now he's gonna squish the duck.
I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it.
How does he carry anything if he doesn't have any arms or hands?
That's why he's got a
The
bag.
Arms and hands, they're retractable.
Exactly. Just like Pac-Man.
It's like,
There we go. Now he's friend-sized.
I'm still mad at that. Yay! I just don't like the suspicious side eye. Like I don't know, it's like what dogs do.
Watch.
It's gonna be a witness.
Nothing.
Hmm? What's going on over here?
All right, let's get this function done.
Oh yeah, the quest.
Whoa, first, I need to know your secrets.
Oh, okay.
Specifically, your node on secrets.
Okay.
Okay. So
Go ahead.
it all starts with a hingy, as it's called, I believe. Yeah, hingy connector, which is plugged into the person.
I'm sorry to correct you, Voxy, but they're actually called hinge.
Oh,
It's
are you
Icelandic.
sure?
So what is it? A Y hing?
Yeah, a way hinge.
Okay, got it.
And you want to plug an angle diff rank key into
Perfect
it.
pronunciation on that one. Yep. You've been practicing.
Yeah, I told you we rehearsed before the stream.
Yep. Don't let anyone tell you there wasn't prep for this. Uh-huh.
And in the first port, you want to plug in an angle sensor, which is
Angle sensor. Yep. Got it.
is connected to something that's connected to the HIAD
What?
node on.
That is wild. Where's the... Oh, I know what I can do.
It's there's that big box, like the giant box.
Big box. This guy?
No, the one on the left of that guy.
Aha. Okay, so...
'Cause it is connected to the HIAD.
This fella?
Yeah, the angle sensor on that big box.
Got it. All right.
Big. What is it called? Object. There
yes.
we go.
Object.
Object.
Okay. The object is connected to the angle sensor.
Is this getting old, chat? I can't tell.
How many neurons do we have? Oh,
I mean,
also,
this one I don't know how
switches-
to mispronounce stick. I don't know. Stisk. Yeah, there we go.
Ah. Is it a left-right disc?
A lift disc.
Oh dear. A left.
This is
It's an S tick.
yeah. Just left, and you make it digital.
Ah, okay. Digi. Where's the Digimon
dude,
hiding?
In these settings.
Oh,
this
right. Yes,
disc.
of course. Yep.
And you need a map. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Wrong one.
This is the worst bit we've ever done. Make
don't
this
know.
disc Digimon.
Okay, I have the map.
Yeah. So you want to set it the input range to 0 to 1. And the output range from 0 to 180.
Okay. I applaud the self-restraint there.
Yeah.
Okay, enable on range restriction too?
Oh, you don't have to. I don't think so. But
Okay.
I just did because why not?
I'm gonna do it because I want to copy you.
Okay.
Tom
Copying my homework.
told me to make a few changes, but I ignored. Okay, nice.
And now you connect the hinge to the person.
Wait, to the person itself.
Yeah. So basically the hinge goes between the object that will have the texture and the person.
Uh-huh.
Just sits in between. Because we want that to be able to rotate.
Okay, I think I have it. Did I connect in the right order? I think I did.
Hopefully.
And will that work?
I mean, that should work, like to make it mirror.
Oh, did you have to turn off
you have to
rotation
change.
on?
Yeah, the person. Make the turning speed 0.
Bam.
And that should do it.
Oh, it's the wrong way around on this way, huh?
Oh, really?
Interesting.
Hold on, I
Yeah,
need to
I guess
check
I
back
must
my.
have done
I
something
need to check back on
funky.
my thing. Oh, right, it is. I mean, no, it's behaving correctly for me.
It's perfect for me.
I mean, you can look.
Is it actually behaving correctly for you?
Yeah, it is.
Huh. I thought you were doing a goof. What did I do wrong?
Me, a goof? No! No way!
Impossible.
I couldn't do it! I cannot goof.
I couldn't. I simply could not goof. Ah, Movies XP with the big brain suggestion. And I
Oh
think
yeah,
the
I had them
reason-
flipped
Yeah.
in Sprite.
Would you do that? You couldn't do that. I cannot believe you betrayed me like this, Voxy. Thankfully, my old pal Movies XP was here. You.
You're fired!
I've had it with your daily goofs. What do we look like, a goof factory?
We produce games, not goofs.
How How could you even get those confused? Game doesn't sound like goof.
Untitled goof game.
Well, I know what I'm naming this test. It works perfectly, and it looks real. It looks real good. It's kind of pricey though.
No.
I mean, the whole thing is kind of pricey.
No, it's not. What do you mean?
You saying
It's
no...
only like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 no Dawn.
Well,
It's nothing.
you saying no louder did convince me that it's not expensive, actually, and that I was wrong.
It's cheaper, obviously.
Oh, if I get the positioning just right, I can get the duck to do a weird little pirouette. Although I'm not...
That's intended.
Oh, is it... It's a feature.
Yeah.
There we go. That's not me, like, flicking the stick. That's just... I guess it's to do with the camera position plus, like, being right on the center and it oscillating between two values or something. Also, are you, were you moving in edit mode there?
What?
Maybe not. Maybe I imagined it.
Edit mode? What's an edit mode? Oh yeah. Because it's like
Untethered to
showing.
everything, yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the guy to flippy flip.
King Monk says, because I love your postman so much, I'll make him a cameo in my game. Can't wait.
Oh.
I love this guy, and he shall very happy to deliver post in your game. I love going into duck vision.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, but you just see. Oh, this is unnerving. Like you can just feel it breathing.
No. It's got real like cat has accidentally turned on the selfie cam on a phone energy. Have you ever seen like?
Yeah. Oh. I like this selfie mode though.
I can't take a selfie because I'm too short.
I can't take a selfie because if I move, my guy is just moving in front of myself.
Kirby Super says, "Why is this song playing? You're not enjoying the beautiful violin solo to accompany the."
Oh, look at the sun shining on this guy's face.
Make sure you take the photo with the sun behind you so that you don't get any shadows around your eyes, or like blow out the picture by having the sun behind you.
It's like a time lapse of this guy just standing there.
How did you? Oh, right, because that's you. I was like, how did you achieve that? I was trying to do the same thing with the postman, but I realized
you should make the postman the main character.
We only need one sprite.
Freedom. Oh. Bye.
Bye, little postman stack.
Wait, what? Oh no! There are multiple of them.
All right.
It was really 2.5 postmen in a trench coat.
Now I measure everything. How many postmen high was it?
That's... Oh, the imperial system. I love this dude. The little flowery head guy.
Yeah, he's really great. 3 postmen
Like
tall.
Stacking a selfie with the dumb blue and the
Oh yeah.
little-
Look, it's like we're playing a multiplayer game, Voxy. Wait, okay, one sec. I want to try something real quick.
Oh, you want to add multiplayer in GBG?
Yeah, we.
I
just
don't think that's within the budget.
I'm just doing some networking. Synchronizing data. Okay. I've connected up the modem. Wait.
Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh, I'm terrified.
Let's do this, I guess, and then let's do this, I guess, and then probably something like this, and
Dom, what are you doing, mate? Oh god.
I'm making multiplayer.
Man, I love these quests, says Kirby Super.
Oh, we got a real quest enjoyer in chat.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought for sure I'd be able to do this.
Oh. This is like Industrial Light and Magic VFX happening right now.
Wait.
Like state of the art chroma keying.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right.
Oh, the eyes.
Listen, we might need a different color for the eyes.
Okay, hold on. I can salvage this.
I don't think that worked. Oh, right, you're changing multiple. I still don't think that worked. Oh my god. Whoa! Wait, go back to the build mode. It looked incredible.
Oh, wait.
Yes! Look at this. Now this is video games. Forget
Incredible.
Call of Duty. This is gaming. All right, let's let's turn multiplayer on.
This is what turning multiplayer on.
Why are you so much bigger than me? Is that what kind of mods have you installed?
It's the big head mode.
You turned DK mode on.
Yeah, I can walk too.
Look at this.
Oh no!
Bye. Oh no! Look, it's a beta. It's still a work in progress.
Look amazing. Hold on. We need to
Hey, you
we need
spawned
to-
back in. The respawn's working nicely.
we need to reticulate the spline. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, I love that in your shadow we can see the actual lines of your world, and they don't line up with mine. Hang on. There we go, Rip. There's a little bit of desync.
Just fixing it in post.
Yeah.
Oh, I love multiplayer.
This is great. This is perfect. I'm just gonna make a thumbnail of us both like with our mouths open and pointing, saying multiplayer and GBG confirmed.
Finally, GBG2 with multiplayer.
Honestly, the effect of the ground moving in your shadow looks so good. It's got like girl energy from Nobby Nobby Boy.
Yeah. This is. What if I just spin the camera? What does it do?
Oh, you turned on invisibility. That's a cool power up that we've got
What?
in the game.
It's like a chameleon. It's just disguising.
Wait. Tilt the camera directly up and it will look like you've fallen over.
Really?
Yeah, other way.
Oh.
Pointing down, sorry. Ah, the angle's too restrictive.
I just got squished. Wait, I can turn off the angle limits.
Yes, you should.
Aha.
This is definitely not going to break anything.
Of course not. Look.
Perfect. Hang on,
Just
spin around. I
flop
think you're in
over.
the sun. I think you're in the shade right now. There we go. You look like Hello Kitty all of a sudden.
I'm just trying to dial it in because it's I've only got like a very delayed response.
Yeah.
What if I do it the other way around? What does it do?
Just blocks the screen.
This is privacy mode.
Someone says this is the best quest in the game.
The quest for multiplayer.
Wait. Oh, honestly, I could probably make it look real good. Wait, so if you you bring him back to kind of like roughly full height. Yeah, perfect. Oh, not that much.
Abort. Have you guys done one quest? Yeah.
The real quest was the guys we made along the way.
What do you think this is?
Here you go, Voxy. Oh, hang on. We need a little bit more horizontal wiggle room.
Ooh, I almost fell down. What do you mean? This is just like this is a quest right there.
Honestly, this is starting to look kind of good. Like, it's
Can I make it
kinda...
like almost transparent but not quite?
the
Or
jellyfish
is it
guy?
just like on and off?
It depends on which direction you're facing, because I think I keyed it to when you were like pointing directly to the sun. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, but I just kind of want the in-between state of that.
Oh yeah, nice. Just a little bit. There we go. That's half and half now. Beautiful. All right, shall we attempt something?
Yes.
I've probably only got like half an hour left, so we've literally.
Oh, then we should. We should just assume. We should just like accept our fate and.
I suppose.
I guess we can just talk about quests.
Yeah. So I think to me the easiest one seems like find something and return it to quest giver.
Yeah.
Um.
Because the thing about quests that involve other quest givers, or something like it, is how do you know which quest givers are available at any given time?
Yeah. Which I guess we must be able to pull that data from the encoder.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
we must.
That's true.
That we are encoding and decoding that information.
Yeah.
So, hang on. I'm gonna reset everything for yours.
No more multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm turning the router off now. We're disconnecting from GroovyNet.
My character is like gonna glitch out.
Okay, now I need to recrop you here. Now,
Without doxing something.
yeah, again.
Again? What do you mean?
Not really. JK.
Did you show my bank account on stream?
I accidentally had the camera that points to your house's front door turned on. All right.
Dom.
Oh. Oh. Wait, why did... Oh.
Yeah, the camera falling is weird.
Yeah. Weird. Yeah, so... Obviously, we're going to disconnect this all from the encoding and the decoding for now. But effectively, like... Quest giver saying, hey, go find a thing for me.
Yeah.
Would mean what would we actually need in order to do that? So you've got quest giver needs to be spawned in the world. So you place the building down that spawns the quest giver. You go and interact with the quest giver, and you press the A button, and a little thing pops up, and it says like, "Hey, get me a apple," for this example. And I guess when you interact with that quest giver for the first time, that will spawn the apple somewhere.
Yeah, I think that's probably the way to do it.
Yeah. So then we run over, collect the apple, and if the toggle for you have the apple is switched on, then the quest giver will say, "Great, you did it," and all is.
I think what we could do is maybe have a kind of state where there's no like quest completed, and so we can get a random quest giver to give us a random quest, and this is only going to be one quest at a time. And then once that quest is completed, we can pick another random
one.
NPC.
Yeah.
I think that would be a pretty good way of doing it.
So would that would randomize the quest, not the quest giver, right?
It would randomize both, I think. Like, it would pick a random quest giver to maybe pick a random quest, or maybe we can just give, like, each character their own, like, specific quest.
Yeah, I guess my original thought was, like, each...
I love that they're, like, kind of trying to balance those guys.
So good. Oh, pushing too hard. In my original thought, it was like, okay, each specific NPC would have specific quests associated with them, but I actually am more interested, I think now that we've begun discussing it, I'm more interested in the idea of having some kind of randomized quest generator.
Should we go in Figma to a kind of...
Ooh, good idea. Alright.
Yeah, I think you can turn off my Voxy cam.
Alright, let me go into studio mode. Bear with us a sec, chat. Okay.
Well, I will launch the Figmas.
I will... I've really messed up my OBS. I don't know what's happened. Everything's so broken.
Oh, Dom.
Not research.
Yeah. Do I still have access to things? It's still giving the error.
Yeah, you should still have access for today, right? I've already spoken to somebody from Figma. They're in a different time zone, so I think it will fix overnight.
Oh, I don't have the warning anymore. That's fine.
Oh, great! It's been done then. Perfect.
Yeah.
There we go. Wait. Almost there.
Let's. Oh. I see.
Make sure it's updated to the latest version, says Movie XP. That's a great suggestion. I actually think upgrading to the latest version is what broke it. But generally, that is great advice. What are we doing right now? You will see momentarily, Kirby Super. There you go. So I'm in Figma at the moment. And so is Voxy.
Yes!
Nice!
Yes.
First try! Oh, Voxy,
You've
like,
got the blue cursor as well.
You're grey on my screen.
I'm all like desiccated.
Alright, so we're heading to the jam board to do some jamming, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it would be better to try and maybe have something like just a trace of what we're doing.
Yeah. So,
and I can use the Among Us banana to...
Oh, it's not
broken.
displaying appropriately. There we go.
That's gonna be our quest giver.
Nice. Perfect. So we've got our quest giver.
No.
Yellow red Mega Man.
Yellow, red. Oh, I can do flow charts. Oh, heck
Oh,
yes.
perfect. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's flow some charts then. So I don't know how to do flowchart. I guess I'll just.
You made a beautiful flowchart previously, I think. I seem to
So
recall.
pick random quest giver and then pick random quest.
Okay.
Or maybe
So-
not random quest.
Maybe let's follow this train of thought. How and we're just spitballing here. How do we determine which buildings and when are likely to give you a quest giver? Are we going to say like after you've placed 3 of any kind of building,
Ooh.
you'll get a quest giver? Or are we going to say you have to place a specific building type and that will then generate the quest giver?
Because all I was thinking of was like, I mean, I guess we would probably need a threshold of some kind. Probably. I don't really know how we could count buildings. Because I think the encoder lets me, check if there's a building in a given spot. But I don't know if I can have it so it can give me the actual number of buildings.
Right.
I'm sure I could probably figure something out.
So I guess at least for this kind of train of thought, the cheaper way is to have a certain quest giver associated with a certain building.
Yeah, that's the idea. I kind of assumed that
Yeah.
it would be like that.
Yes, yeah. I guess I also thought that would be the case, and when we'd previously spoken, that was it. But I guess I wanted to just work through the full thinking. So let's say we place. I'm gonna just say. Do you mind if I add a little bit to
Yeah,
here?
go ahead. Go ahead.
So let's say we go. I'm just gonna place building A, just for the sake of it, so we don't have to come up with one. And upon placing building A, we. Oh,
There are a bunch of like construction things.
I'll move this little. Reason I can't move this guy.
You have to grab like the ends and just.
I see.
But I'm not sure how you can like. Oh, you made another. Okay. Wrong way around. Okay, just do that.
Great.
There we go.
I may have made like 3 of them here. Apologies.
That's too many arrows.
That's a lot of arrows. This is called Figma Kirby Super. And it's really great. Voxy told me about it. It was a wonderful suggestion for us to use it for our collaboration. Got the Voxy stamp of approval. Yep, so we place building A, and once that's placed, it will pick from a selection of quest givers. So, for the sake of this example, shall we say pick 1 of 5, for example?
Yeah. That should hopefully be doable.
Well, it doesn't matter if it is or isn't, as long as like.
I mean,
no. What I mean is like if it was 4 different quest givers, for example, it doesn't really matter for this example, or if it was 10.
Yeah. Okay.
And then if we did the same here, so pick 1 of 5.
That's not a 5.
Okay. So then you were saying that there would have to be a system that detects whether there is a quest active and incomplete, basically, right?
Yeah.
So that would be immediately after this one. Now,
So I guess there would be like maybe something in between those. So like oh wait. Hold on, I'm gonna try like a different
feel free.
maybe have like a yes or no kind of flow chart.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So okay. Is there maybe at least 3 buildings?
Wait, but I thought it couldn't count 3. Or any.
I mean, because like place building A is like that would imply that only activates when there's like a specific building.
Well, I guess then it would be like place 1 of 5 buildings or something.
So
because I guess we were just running through the steps for one specific building type as an example, but that could be any, I suppose.
So after that, and can be like big potential quest. And then I can do like talking to the NPC. And then I can do like yes.
And I guess along with that comes like spawning the necessary components for the quest.
So like it is, I guess it would be like a double arrow thing, but I don't know how to do that. I'm just gonna squish your cursor.
Nope. Oh, like a double-ended?
Yeah.
I mean, I did spawn a second one that like comes out from here, but
yeah,
that's not really.
I'll just do that, and
oh wait, hang on. I think wouldn't doing like.
Oh yeah, probably.
Like that make more sense, I guess.
Yeah. I can just probably drag an arrow. Oh, there's an arrow tool there. There we go.
Nice.
So then,
guess I'll just go.
Yeah. So we accept the quest, and that activates the quest. So like, just kind of goes back to this kind of essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That feels weird.
Maybe you could do it from out of this side.
Oh. I mean, it still kind of implies it should go back to the loop. It should loop back into.
Well, I suppose yeah, because like that's always looking for that, isn't it? So we don't really need to.
I'm trying to think of it in maybe in programming terms. Maybe it's like you would have some kind of quest assigning system, basically. So it would first check if a quest is active, and then it will do all that.
Yeah, that definitely tracks up to a point. I
Yeah.
think this is a little bit murky at the moment, but I guess maybe
Yeah.
what will help us is if we do the yes track now from here. So, like, we do this one is yes. Type that in here.
I mean, this would just do nothing, I suppose.
Right, but it's good to kind of see the train to its
Yeah.
And let's just think, what is do nothing in this context? So it doesn't.
Oh, yeah. Do not pick your. I mean, do nothing would just do nothing.
Yeah, but is it like? Because actually, I feel in a way that we're like coming into this cycle a little bit into the.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. I think there's probably a better way to do it. So, I think we need like a starting condition, and that kind of puts the whole machine, like it just turns it on the whole machine.
Exactly. Which is why I used building A as an example, because I mean it could be like building N or whatever. Like it's just the placement of a particular building is the initialization of that.
So initializing the quest system, it picks a random. What's that for?
Oh, weird. I don't know why that.
So I guess it would like probably just do something like this,
Right.
like both at the same time. And then, so that's just like the quest assignment system. I'll call it that. And then, as the player, I can like do like talk to NPC.
Oh, I guess also there's like there's a second one after this that is like spawn NPC, spawn selected NPC, right?
The selected NPC would already be spawned, I think. Like it would pick from the NPCs that have already spawned, as I imagine it.
Right. Okay, that makes more sense then. So
yeah.
Right. We're picking from the like available. Yeah. Cool.
Like we have a distinction between NPCs and quest givers, basically. So
in that case, this should come afterwards, right? Like if we're doing it as like a flow.
Yeah, probably.
Because it can't pick a quest to assign to the quest giver until the quest giver is selected.
And I can do that. I feel like there would be a. I feel like there's like some convention on what shapes those things should be.
I think so.
But I don't know anything about like flowcharts.
We're just freestyling. We're making it up as we go along.
So if it's a quest giver, it would just like yeah. We just move that a bit, and I can do the same, but for no. And I guess that would just be like show dialogue. Or just like I'm not sure how to phrase this, but like
so
just having normal dialogue.
The player interacts with the NPC Is the NPC a quest giver? Yeah, normal NPC dialogue, yeah.
And then I can like do end conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And like if the player says no, it would just also end the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's yes, then it would like quest begins.
Right. Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Shall I delete these 3 because they're our duplicates or the old
Yeah.
system, aren't they?
Maybe. So then or I guess maybe yeah, quest begins or just activate quest. Because like I like right now the quest would be pending basically, and now it's not pending anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think that would in turn spawn the necessary.
Yep. That's for it.
Yeah. So I think that would be like a different rectangle there, I think.
Yeah.
I don't like those arrows.
No. Also, this to me, like having that fork is a choice. Like it indicates a choice, right? I know that both of those say yes,
Yeah.
but they really need a split.
Yeah, I know.
Like later down the line. That seems wild. That's not a thing.
I mean, maybe it is. I'm just not looking correctly. Nah.
I'm just looking through too. It doesn't seem like it is.
Activate quest. Yeah.
Oh, I know what we could do. We could take.
Destroy another arrow. This?
No. We could do a little guy, couldn't we? So, we get rid of the text. Hang on, wait. And we color it like yellow or something. And then... Hang on, wait. We go from here... Oops, sorry. Oh my goodness, how come I can't drag a new arrow? There we go. Into here. And then that
like a
acts as
splitter
our
kind of thing.
junction.
Yeah. Oh, I see, yeah.
Oh, sorry, we're both holding it. Someone says I zoned back in when I heard little guy. Yeah, perfect. So then that becomes our yes.
Why is it squished when I resize it?
Oh,
yeah, I'll just make it square, I suppose. Oh, but the arrow is all weird. Oh, there we go. Now it's like straighten out.
Okay, so there's our yes, and then that can be what?
There we go. Yeah.
Because then the second one can come off of here now.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I can make it invisible. Yeah, it's gonna look a bit weird, but
I think for me personally, I think it helps to have the little kind of like fork there visible.
I can't select it anymore, right?
Wait, hang on. Yeah, nice. And we can make it super teeny. Yeah, perfect.
And from there it would just be... Oh, but it's gonna spawn one of these.
Yeah, if you copy from that and then... Yeah, you got it. This high-octane flowchart action.
Yeah. Exactly.
This is good, though. This is making a lot of sense now.
Yeah.
is the NPC a quest giver? And that will have been dictated by the quest assignment system. If it isn't, then it's just the normal NPC dialogue and the conversation ends. If it's yes, then ask the player if they want to accept the quest. If they say no, the conversation ends. If they say yes, then activate the quest and spawn the quest activity or object.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
And then once the quest is activated,
So this is another chunk, isn't it? This is like another collection.
It's just like the dialogue thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would just be a dialogue system.
With a little bit of warning in there.
Yeah.
Cool.
So now that would be another system for like interacting with the quest. It's like anything in the like a quest completion check.
Yeah. So there'd be another one that is like coming from the activate quest.
Oh, I guess like there would be a quest currently active check as well.
Yeah, it would sit between these two, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'll stretch
we
the
should-
box for you.
yeah.
Oh, you got it?
I wish they would like kind of resize together.
Me too. Oh, we need a little bit extra room.
Yeah. There we go.
Nice.
And I can just make an arrow and say yes. Oh wait, there should be another no.
Yeah.
I think this needs to be bigger.
Is there a quest currently active? Then it will also be a no that goes into normal NPC dialogue, right?
Yeah.
I think I just got it for us.
Nice. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense now.
Good old flowcharts.
What would we do without them?
I know. Oh yeah, we need to say no here. Ooh. No.
No.
No. Yeah.
There we go.
Brad.
Hey. Buggies. As the kid would say. So I guess this would come first, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Or, I don't know. 'cause
It kind of comes first and last.
Yeah. It's a bit weird like that.
Yeah.
So, is a quest active? Or maybe just say if a quest is active.
Mm-hmm.
Conditions, I guess.
This is probably one box, is it not?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, probably. Like that would only exist if a quest is.
Yeah. Because we've got activate quest here.
Yeah.
And spawn.
So that would deactivate quest. And also, I guess, show some special dialogue. Or is that not really necessary to have in the start?
Well, there'll be some kind of response, whether it's like a sound effect or a UI thing or whatever. Like there'd be something at that stage.
Yeah. So deactivating the quest that I would affect this system. I wonder, maybe I can make a line, but like a dashed line or something.
Yeah, I think you should be able to change it if you click on the line. I think there is a dash line somewhere.
Yes, there is.
Perfect. Big dash.
Mad dash. Wow, we have so many colors. I'm not sure if that makes a whole lot of sense, but
well, I think as long as it needs to come in on the front end, right? Like shouldn't it come in here?
Perhaps. I guess I should make it like a straight line. Should be one of those.
Yeah, that works.
I guess
you could do a little junction.
Oh,
could have a little junction.
I mean, as long as we understand it,
yeah.
It's fine. So yeah, it's basically kind of cyclic, basically.
Yeah, so this would
initial
come back
initialization.
into here, right? Essentially, like
Yeah, this initializes a quest.
yeah, that's it, isn't it? And then
Yeah.
as you said before, there would be something, either a line of dialogue or a sound effect or a on-screen, like a HUD element or a combination of all those things along with that. And then it will be checking again.
I think that could make sense.
Nice. Okay. Well, the title of the stream was not a lie.
We did a quest system, just not in GBG.
Yeah, but I think this, I think a lot of the things that the approach to a lot of Constructopia has been figuring out the system first. And it can be in isolation and it can be kind of disconnected.
I'm probably gonna make it a separate file.
Yes,
if I were
exactly.
to try this out.
Yeah. But we now have the sketch form of that, and in terms of we're in agreement in what the general flow will be, and obviously the fun part of what is a particular quest, what kind of variants do we have, and how many variants do we have, come a little bit down the line. But just in the same way that you got that beautiful encoding and decoding in its kind of isolated state but functional, I think that will be the next.
And it's pretty good to think of it as a system that you can initialize and then just loop back to.
Yeah.
That's something I have to use in my Playdate projects and stuff.
Yeah. I'm guessing you need to kind of cut into a particular chunk of the lure at a certain point, and where is that point, and what makes the most sense to do first. And I mean, it's certainly beyond my knowledge, but even with the little bit of fuse that I've been doing with Dave, I can see the importance of that, even if I couldn't figure it out
basically
myself.
This would be some kind of function.
Yeah, totally. And seeing it like this makes those two things, it's the gap between the
I'm not
node-based
sure how
stuff
to,
and the code-based stuff.
Yeah, I feel like it could be probably improved in some way, but I'm not sure how.
It's a great first draft, and we can kind of mull it over a little bit off stream and everything.
Yeah.
Disco says the plan's looking good. Now Voxy can fix it in post. Also, hey Disco, welcome to the stream.
Hey Disco.
Nice. Well, I think we should wrap.
Okay.
Voxy, thank you so much for joining me.
It's my pleasure as always.
We also got a lot done, even though it wasn't as much quest stuff as I originally anticipated.
We'll
was
figure
really
out
nice
how
to
to do the NPC move.
Yeah, yeah. Trying to see an animation system which might be one of the potential candidates for the
Yeah.
player character, or potentially, some derivative of that is great. And when we did get to the NPC stuff, I think your suggestion for the flowchart on Figma was a really great way to do it and get it down on paper so we can look back to this tomorrow
Yeah.
and see how much of it still makes sense. Someone says, fun to watch you two faff around and get almost nothing done.
In all fairness, it's been a while since we done Constructopia stuff.
Yeah, this
like
is...
the jam and stuff, so we need some time to ease back into it.
We're getting back up to speed.
Also, it's not like we have the deadline or anything. We're
we have...
Let's not give ourselves a deadline yet. Just in case.
Just kind of noodling our way along, and it's a very fun way to operate. Nice. Voxy, thank you very much for being here. It's always a treat to hang out and do some Topia stuff. There's currently like a wild dance set happening in the Nobby Nobby Boy OST. Cool. Well,
it's the dance party ending.
Yeah. It's the last song of the night is what it is. Nice. Well, Voxy, shall we do our now time-honored tradition of a very out of sync count?
Of course.
This time I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna hesitate if you're delayed because of Discord, which I think is my mistake I keep making. So
actually, I think what we do is like I'm gonna say something and you're gonna just maybe say ping and you say pong like as fast as you can and see how delayed it
is this a little latency test?
Yeah, ping.
Pong.
That's not too bad.
Not bad? Alright.
No.
Okay, in which case I'm gonna full speed ahead on this. Are you ready? We're gonna do it on go.
I'm ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Bye-bye.
Bye.